So now, instead of sitting in this room, we're out on a sun-swept baseball diamond. And you're sitting there rooting for your team, the Mudville Nine, who are locked in mortal combat with their ancient enemy. And this is what took place on that summer afternoon. The outlook was not brilliant for the Mudville Nine that day. The score stood 2-4, with but an inning left to play, when Cooney died on second and Burroughs did the same. A death-like silence fell upon the patrons of the game. A straggling few got up to go, leaving there the rest with that hope that springs eternal within the human breast. If only mighty Casey could get a swat at that. They'd put up even money now with Casey at the bat. But Flynn preceded Casey. Likewise, so did Blake. The latter was a puddin' and the former was a fake. So on that stricken multitude, a death-like silence sank. There seemed but little chance of Casey's getting to the bat. But Flynn had drive a single to one him on the ball. Much as Isaac Blakey tore the cover off the ball. When the dust had lifted and they saw what had occurred, there was Blakey safe on second. And Flynn a hugging third. Then from the glad multitude a joyous yell. It rattled in the mountaintop, it rumbled in the dell. It struck upon the hillside and rebounded to the flat. For Casey, mighty Casey, was advancing to the bat. There was ease in Casey's manner as he stepped into his place. There was pride in Casey's bearing and a smile on Casey's face. And when, responding to the cheers, he lightly doffed his hat, no stranger in the crowd could doubt 'twas Casey at the bat. 10,000 eyes were on him as he rubbed his hands with dirt. 5,000 tongues applauded when he wiped them on his shirt. While the New York pitcher ground the ball into his hip, defiance gleamed in Casey's eye. A sneer curled Casey's lip. And now the leather-covered sphere comes whirling through the air. Casey stands a-watching it in haughty grandeur there. Close to the sturdy batsman, the ball unheeded sped. "That ain't my style," said Casey. "Strike one," the umpire said. From the benches black with people, there went up a muffled roar like the beam of a storm wave on a stern and distant shore. "Kill him, kill the umpire," someone shouted from the stand. Like they'd have done it had not Casey raised a hand. With a smile of Christian charity, great Casey's visage shone. He stilled the rising tumult, he bade the game go on, he signaled the pitcher. Once more the spheroid flew, but Casey still ignored it. And the umpire said, "Strike two." "Fraud!" cried the maddened thousands. The echo answered, "Fraud!" One scornful look from Casey and the audience was awed. They saw his face grow stern and cold. They saw his muscles strain. They knew that Casey would not let that ball go by again. The sneer is gone from Casey's lip. His teeth are clenched in hate. He pounds with cruel violence his bat upon the plate. And now the pitcher holds the ball. And now he lets it go. Now all the air is shattered by the force of Casey's blow. Somewhere in this favored land, the sun is shining bright. Somewhere bands are playing. Somewhere hearts are light. Somewhere men are laughing. Somewhere children shout. There is no joy in Mudville. Mighty Casey has struck out.